Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video, and welcome back to another thrifting video. It is a random chilly day here in Florida. I thought it would be super cozy to go thrifting. Haven't been in a little bit, so I thought I could bring you along with me today. But it seems like everyone had the same idea because this is the fullest I've ever seen this freaking parking lot. So we'll see how much I'm able to film inside, how much I may have to do voiceovers of. We shall see. I don't know how it's gonna go today. I'm not really in the mood for something specific. If you've watched my thrift videos before, you know sometimes I'm in a clothes mood, sometimes I'm in a stuff mood, sometimes I'm in a like scrounging around in random jewelry bins mood. But today, like, I don't really know. I don't think I'm in a clothes mood, so maybe it is a stuff mood, but I'm just kind of like seeing what's there. The only thing that I'm actively looking for is like a little makeup brush holder for on top of my vanity, and that could literally just be like a cup, a vessel, a mason jar. That can be pretty much anything, so I'm not really looking for something specific. Oh, something else random that I am looking for, but I don't think I'm gonna find it, is a like scarf holder or like a scarf clip holder thing. I think I've seen them before. It's just like a little thing that you hang in your closet to hold like your little silk scarves. I have been into those lately, like tying them on my purse or whatever, and I have a bunch of them just laying around, so I would love a way to store those in some sort of way. But yeah, I think that's kind of like a more niche thing. I don't think I'll be finding that, but aside from that, like, I'm just kind of looking for random stuff. Oh, trinket shelves would be so great. I'm dying to find a trinket shelf, but who knows, it might be slim pickings today because this parking lot is insane. So anyway, if you like thrifting videos, don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel. But anyways, let's go ahead and go into this first thrift store. Here's the basic outfit of the day because it was cold. Side note, my hair is getting so long. I'm thinking I need at least a trim soon. But anyways, we're gonna start off in the plushie section. There was actually some good stuff in here today. I spotted this little Care Bear, kind of like an OG Care Bear. So cute. I definitely grew up with this style of Care Bear. And listen, if it was one of my favorites, I definitely would have picked it up, but I did leave it there. It was $5. There was also this little Squishmallow right next to it. And honestly, there's a lot of Squishmallows around. There are a ton in the thrift store every single time I go. There was this little axolotl, super cute. I also found this little mini one, still with the tag on it, not bad at all, little Monica. And then deep in this bin, there was a little cinnamon roll. This one says sweet on it. And I just had to highlight this super silly goofy frog. I love him. Then I'm moving over to this other toy and plushie section where they just hang them up for some reason. I don't know. There was this little Valentine's Day frog and I did pick it up to put into the cart, but I did not end up buying him. There was also this little like Dumbo octopus squishmallow. I think that's what it is. It's super cute. And then there's this little possum. I love that one. I don't know why they hang up these smaller plushies instead of just putting them on a shelf. I don't know. But anyways, there's this Hello Kitty. I don't know if she was real or not, but she was there. A couple of years ago, if I would have seen this bag with the little Hello Kitty and this patty in it, I definitely would have scooped it up. But for $8, I was like, no, thank you. Then we're gonna look in the seasonal aisle. Unfortunately, there wasn't too much to look at here. I found this little rolling pin, but it was missing a handle. Otherwise, it was really cute. And this cute little shelf thing, I don't know exactly what it was, but it was $15. Hello? There was also this little stray caterpillar plushie and it was so adorable. I loved it so much. I was seriously debating getting this, what I think is a paintbrush holder thing, for my makeup brushes because it actually spins also, but I was like, no, that's not the vibe that I want. So speaking of the makeup brush holder, I did check in the personal care / bath section and I found this really big lipstick holder for $4, but I didn't know if it was gonna fit in my drawers and it was all dusty. I found another one too. You guys know I love ladybugs, so I really loved this little ladybug mug, super adorable. And then I found this chicken thing and I could not resist. It's so cute and goofy, and you guys know I love chicken stuff, so I did go ahead and I put it in the cart next to the little froggy squishmallow. I love seeing pretty dish sets at the thrift store. I loved this one so much with the little blue flowers, and then these tiny little like Dutch oven pots were so cute. I loved them. And then there was a couple more like glassware items that I liked. This whole contraption thing, I don't know, and these tiny little like sauce superstitious maybe. Super cute. I just love the blue. I think it's so pretty. I also found this cute little thingy, juice pitcher thing, and I was seriously considering getting it because I just loved the style of it, but I didn't end up picking it up. And then I did find this thingy, which I thought was like a scarf clip holder that I was talking about, but I don't actually think it is. I think it's for hanging up like multiple pairs of jeans and like they take up less space, but I think I'm going to use it for my scarves anyway. Then I also found this pretty yarn, but then I looked at the label and it's from Big Lots. Since when did Big Lots sell yarn? I had no idea. I liked these little pretty butterflies in here too. Had no idea what they were, but they were super cute. I thought this clock was interesting. I don't know. It had a little drawer that you could actually open. I liked it. And then I have no idea what this was. This little like harvest fall Thanksgiving thing. It was cool. And then I found this little like garden flower like trinket box, treasure box. I have no idea. It had this green felt on the inside. I don't know what you would put in here. And then we're gonna look at more plushies. There was some good stuff in here today. I found this cute little like chubby cat. That's the brand. And then another Squishmallow cinnamon roll to match the one we found earlier, and a My Melody Squishmallow. I think she has a donut around her, and this little Hello Kitty. She was pretty cute. And then down here there was a Rarity plushie. She was so cute, but I didn't need her, so I didn't pick her up. And look who I found. Miss Isabel off the clock. What are you doing? Go back to my island. I need to change my flag design. What are you doing here, girl? And then also right next to her there was this funny little Hello Kitty mermaid. There was also Bucky staring into our soul. And then I had never seen a tiny Bum Bums like this. It was so small and cute. I was definitely gonna grab it, but then yeah, it has some like poo-poo stains on the back, so no thank you. But I did find this little chunky, cutie, scrunkly black cat, and I just absolutely had to pick him up. He's so sweet looking. Like, this plushie just spoke to me, so I put it in the cart. And right before I was about to leave, I found a Webkinz. I found this like peppermint Webkinz dog. I would have picked him up if he didn't have these paint stains on him, because I was not sure that I could even get those out, but that was a really cool find. Okay, then I decided to peruse some clothes. I wasn't really looking for anything specific, but I was just looking through the shirts. I could not really find that many like cutie little tank tops, because that's mainly I guess what I would have bought. I am on the hunt for a little spaghetti strap purple tank top because one of mine got a bunch of holes in it. I also found some Hello Kitty t-shirts, this little Hello Kitty and Friends, and then this little like self-love club Hello Kitty positivity t-shirt, and then this cute little blue shirt. I liked that. It was pretty adorable. And then oh my gosh, Disney Channel throwback. Wow. Okay, checking in. This is what my cart is looking like. Ignore my mic being wired up because okay, it was dying and I didn't want to do voiceover this whole time. Okay, so we've got the fat chunky kitty. I love him so much, but I'm still debating because it is $5. We do have the chicken mystery, whatever the heck this is. This is $4. I don't know what I'm supposed to put in here, and I really need to not buy things if I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, so we're debating. I have the Squishmallow frog, but I think I'm gonna put it back, especially if I do get the cat. I think I'm gonna do one or the other. I'm not gonna get two plushies. And then I was just thinking to myself today that I need more comfy t-shirts because I keep doing this thing where I buy t-shirts that aren't comfy, and I found this one. It says Kitty Biscuits Academy, we teach them, they need them, and it's comfort colors. Like the brand is called Comfort Colors, which I know is supposed to be like a good quality t-shirt, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I think I need that. It just seems so chill and nice, and I just love like after I took a shower at the end of the day, I just love putting on pajama pants and like a super comfy t-shirt. It's the best feeling ever, so that is like so perfect. There's also my scarf thingy in there, but I can't reach it from this angle, and I found a white tiered skirt. And funny story, I actually had a perfect one that my sister gave me, and I ruined it in the wash. I ruined it because I washed it with colors like a dummy, so it's purple now. So I found a replacement one. The only thing is it's $7, so I'm actually still debating that one. Yeah, so that's what's in my cart so far. I think I'm gonna take a look at a few more aisles, but then I'm probably gonna get going to another thrift store. So I will check back in with you in the car. Okay, I'm done. I'm back in the car. Here is my large bag. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go to another thrift store now. I'm glad that I brought water with me today. I am like so thirsty. I found my scarf clip thing. I can't believe it, but I'm still missing a little like holder for my makeup brushes. I did not find anything that I was vibing with in that Goodwill, like absolutely nothing. I actually could have just gotten like a plain mason jar. They did have a bunch of those, but I'm like, no, like there's so many cute little cup things that I find all the time, and I'm like, no, you know, I don't have anything to use this for. And I finally have something, and I'm like, okay, I need a little thingy. I need a thing, please, thrift stores. And they're like, no, we're just gonna give you the most boring, ugly things you've ever seen. And I'm like, okay, cool, awesome. So anyway, let's head over to the next thrift store. Hopefully we'll find something cute there. I did not end up being in here for very long, but I did start off in clothes, and I found this really cute little pajama top with this cat on it and the lace. I thought it was so cute. And also this dress, I basically collect at this point dresses that look like this, but I left it because I don't need another one. And then I also looked through the like random stuff. I found this little froggy guy with a little springy party hat. He was pretty cute. And another throwback, oh my gosh, this definitely would have been something I had as a kid, this little like princess pouch. Then I went to look at more plushies, and guys, I found the feel. If you know, you know. Another Sanrio Squishmallow, this little cinnamon jack-o'-lantern, that one was really cute. And then there was a little Paco that says besties on it. I also found this little Yeti Squishmallow. She's pretty cute. And this Bum Bums that I could not for the life of me figure out what he was, but then I think it's like a chair, I think. And then also this little Beanie Baby. Today was the day for Hello Kitty t-shirts, I guess, because I found this cute pink one with rainbows on it. And then I did end up buying my one and only purchase for the day, which was this pretty purple shirt. I just love the details on it. So that was all I got. Now let's head back to the car and I'll show you what I got. All right, I'm back in the car. I am hungry, so I need to go get food after this. But really quick, I just wanted to show you what I ultimately ended up picking up today at the thrift. So in our second thrift store that we went to, I only ended up getting one thing. It was that little shirt, this cutie patootie. I love the sparkles. I love the flowers. It's very whimsical. I love the purple. So I was excited to get that. It ended up being $4.80. Then at Goodwill, I got my boring scarf clip, but I am very excited for it. I like to have my scarves up instead of just like sitting around. Also, please forgive my hair. It was like windy and blowing everywhere today, so whatever. Anyways, I also randomly picked up this little Leapfrog Learning Mr. Pencil Scribble Read and Write for $6 for my niece, because I grew up with Leapfrog stuff and it works. It already has batteries in it, so I thought that was a good deal. I don't know, I want my niece to have like similar toys that I had when I was growing up, and the Leapfrog stuff is like really great. And then I did get the Chunky Cat for $5. Even the cashier was commenting how cute he was. I love him. He's so cute. He's literally Pepper, and his little fuzzy tail, I love it. Then I also got the cat t-shirt for $4. I was like, yes, this is a must, this is a need. Did not end up picking up the skirt because ultimately I decided that was too much. I didn't want to pay for that, and also it looked slightly too big, so I would have had to take it in. And if you follow my thrifting videos, I'm trying not to pick up any clothes that I have to alter, because I will never do it. It will just sit there. So that's a hard no from me. And then I did pick up the chicken. I tried to Google image search this, and it just says that it's a decorative bowl. So if you have any ideas on what to put in here, that's about like the amount of stuff you could fit in there. I don't know. What do you put in here? Some little like decorative poopery thingies. I wish my makeup brushes would fit in this, right? Maybe I could eat one singular hard-boiled egg from out of it, because it is like rounded. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. So anyway, this was kind of like a random little thrift haul. At least we got 2 pieces of clothes, which is good, but I'm happy with everything. We got some stuff that we needed. I got some stuff for my niece, very exciting. I'm gonna go find some sort of snack because I'm starving, and I swear the thrift store always makes me have to use the bathroom or makes me starving. It's one or the other. So today it was starving, at least. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy thrifting videos, I do post them occasionally here on the channel, alongside gaming and plushies and blind boxes and all that kind of good stuff. So if you like those things, definitely like this video and subscribe to the channel for more of that. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.